Good morning, y'all. This is Dragon Pack coming back to you with a recap concerning the healing energy that comes through the cosmos between December 1st and December 9th. Around the 5th, I was in my room and I was watching videos on YouTube. And all of a sudden, I just got a little teary eyed and I started thinking about things and I started praying and asking the great cosmic mother to help me um, get rid of these. Uh, uh, I hold on to things. I hold on to. I keep grudges, and I was just like, I need to let this grudge thing go. Um, Overall, and definitely, I called out a few instances and things like that. Well, needless to say, I felt very relieved. I'm gonna say a couple of days, a day, and I felt relieved ever since then. I felt like I got something off my chest. To give you more information about how I found out or I discovered for myself, because I found out that I wasn't the only person who felt this energy, but I discovered this for myself in 2004 at my altar. I had an altar in a real small room set up, and I felt that healing energy at that time, this time of the year. So I didn't put one and two together until years later when I felt that energy again. And I felt it again. I said, you know what? This is not a coincidence. I keep getting these healing vibes coming through the universe between December the 1st through the 9th. Well, mine just happened to consciously manifest itself on December the 5th. Uh, Not only did I hear this from somebody on social media, but I was reading about it. I wasn't looking for it. I was looking for something else, and it came up. I said, "Oh my God, this particular article that I'm reading, I think it's astrologically based, is so true." Because before I even heard about it or read about it, I felt that energy. So I hope that uh, you share and like this video. Uh, this is information that's not for me only, it's for humanity, and I just have to do my part in letting other people know, to give you some more insight into me and why that healing energy touched me and so important because of my own trauma, mainly childhood concerning mother issues and just a lot of family issues. I come from a very toxic and divided family, a lot of cruelty there, just a lot of dark energy, and I was traumatized by it. So I'm in a state at this time in my life of going through my healing processes. Okay. um I wish I could have been at this point in my 20s, but well, I'm at this point now, so it's never too late. At least I won't be in my my 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s still heard about stuff that happened when I was a 9-year-old girl. I've been also been molested, you know, verbally abused, emotionally abused, physically abused, beat with extension cards, and oh my God, told that I wasn't liked, and all that, all kind of crazy stuff. So of course it affected me. So this is my healing journey. I just want to share. I know that there are people who have been through way worse than me. This video can help you. It's not too late to heal just because you missed out on this healing energy this year. You can go on your hit or get on your healing journey and be on that journey from now until you have resolved all of your issues to the point where they no longer bother you. You're no longer hurt and angry, and you can live life and move forward and be happy and have great relationships. Now, I'm into excuse me, I'm sorry, that's my crazy cat. I'm into rituals. I believe in them wholeheartedly, that they can do a lot of things for us, like heal, for instance. A lot of things rituals can do. But I don't just support using spiritual means to heal and rectify things within ourselves concerning trauma, hurt, and pain, and things of that nature. We It's also important to talk to people. Don't be afraid to seek a qualified therapist, counselor, or whatever, or whoever you love that loves you dearly, and can help you without being biased. That's important. Sometimes people that you know and love, and who love and know you equally, will be a bit biased. So as I walk through this healing path, I will be sharing. Um, I have another subject coming up too. I'm just gonna mention it now. I was gonna do a separate video. But not only did I start consciously utilizing this healing energy that comes through very strong in early December, I started my own yearly ritual centered around the December month. It's called the Dying and Resurrection Ritual, but I just call it the ritual. So during this time, uh, around between the 15th and around the 21st and 22nd, whatever the winter solstice is, I go into my, my spiritual mode. I go to my altar. I wear white, um all white head wrap, and I just, for the next 7 days, just sit down and just center myself, and sometimes do nothing, sometimes sit at my altar and read scriptures from Psalms. um Sometimes, I do some candle work, because I had to do this for myself first. Um, just go every day to your private place, and dress up in your whites, and bring yourself before spirit and the ancestors so they can heal and guide you. So the main theme of the ritual was to get rid of, help me heal from past trauma, help me restore myself and my confidence and stuff like that. It's been a long, hard road. I started this ritual in 2010, and this year is the 10th anniversary of the ritual. Um, I usually use candles. Get you some white candles. I prefer white, because white represents light and cleansing, among all things. And you want to wear white and go before your altar or your private space every day, and just pour your heart out. Do what you feel. Be honest with yourself about not only past trauma, but this year. We want to leave behind all that will not serve us in the next year to come. So whether you have some hard trauma or karma or whatever, this is something great to consciously acknowledge the power coming into the universe at that time, and follow that universal energy, and which is, the sun goes to its lowest point around the winter solstice. 21st, 22nd is different every year. And then for, the next 3 days, I would, I don't know what to do. There's nothing that I do specifically for the next 3 days. All I know is that the sun tends to, in other words, stand still. That's what solstice means. Sun stands still for 3 days in a grave, so to speak. The Christian religion stole that. Well, I don't want to say stole, and then again I do, because they use it as a form of Christ dying on the cross and then resurrecting the third day. But they don't tell you where they got it from. That's the problem I got. There's nothing wrong with them using this ritual at this time of year, but they use it to benefit them, especially this capitalistic system. You know, Christmas is really to help retail stores and companies and things of that nature get out the red, make some great money, and get into black mode, as they speak, in the black instead of the red. You know, get filthy riches. They use that power for them. Why can't we use that for us and our greater needs? So we go down and die with the sun, and then we resurrect with the sun to go to higher heights. In other words, the summer solstice. So we're traveling up. The days are getting lighter. The days are going to get warmer and things like that. And with this ritual in force and consciously using that power to change our lives and other people's lives, why not? This is the best time to do it. December is a very powerful year, extremely powerful. So let's use that energy for us and humanity. You don't even have to focus on your issues only. We can focus on humanity, especially during this COVID mess. People have lost their jobs, losing their homes. There's about to be major evictions going down. We need to supplicate and, for them to, as supplication for them to, prayer for them to ourselves, to survive the coming catastrophic and major, and I would say in a way much needed changes that are coming about as this COVID debacle. They think the higher ups, the demons that run this world, the cabal and all that, the round table and the whatever you want to call them, Illuminati, they think they are doing this for them, but really they're falling into the hands of a greater plan of an entity that's way more powerful than them, way more. We got to what I want to say, prepare for what's coming, but a lot of what's going to happen, we're not going to be able to prepare. We're going to need some spiritual guidance and a lot of it. So this ritual is definitely going to help us leave behind all that we don't need and will not help us on our journey up to the summer solstice, flying high, going high, reaching greater heights. So thank you for listening to this video. I hope that it helps. I'll be talking a little bit more about the ritual as we get closer to the 14th and the 15th. I always say I prepare on the 14th because I get my white candles, large white candles, and those long jars, and burn them as I sit in my white, and not only just always asking for something, but offering of gratefulness, because we do, in all our struggles still have a lot of gratefulness to be had, and that's where your blessings come from anyway, being grateful for what you have and what is right, what's going right for you. Thanks a lot. Again, this is Dragon Pat. Please like and share this video. I would greatly appreciate it. Peace.